For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it. 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Old Hoodie Janus has got a full mouth again. How you going with that sushi there, brother? Because it looks like you got nowhere near enough soy sauce. Is that about right?
We're going to run into a soy sauce issue at some point.
A soy sauce?
Soy sauce issue.
Are
also,
we? You and I, or you?
No, me.
Yeah.
Also a wasabi issue.
Yeah,
And
as
also,
always.
and a bit of a ginger issue as well. I knew it was going to be short, but you know, I was hangry, so I needed to eat.
Yeah, but can someone tell me why they never give you enough, particularly wasabi? There's never enough soy, so I just grab, like an old mate next door, I just grab the things off the table and use those.
Fair enough, yeah.
The pourers. And, but the wasabi, you're always stingy on the wasabi, and then you ask for some wasabi. They don't like handing it over.
No.
I wonder if it's expensive to make.
It's also not real wasabi. It's horseradish.
And it's not
horseradish.
It's not expensive to make, but
Well,
I
it
think,
is.
I think the issue is
That's why they use horseradish.
I think the issue is that whenever we're buying sushi, we're always doing it half price. And so they're probably a bit grumpy about the fact that they're selling it to us half price.
It's
So
always
they're
been the way.
And they want fucking more from it. They want more wasabi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you can chuck it in the bin if you don't like it.
I don't like wasabi or ginger with my sushi. I just like a couple of drips of soy sauce.
I don't like ginger. I've never used ginger.
I love ginger.
Is ginger a palate cleanser between sushi, or is that a yarn?
That's what it's meant to be, yeah.
Yeah, because you're supposed to eat it solo, right?
Eat it, Tina.
It's also really good for your stomach
Who cares?
and your digestion. So if you've got an upset tummy, Keyzie,
Yeah.
eat some ginger.
Skull some
Yeah,
ginger.
it's a palate cleanser. You have it separate. You don't put it on top of your sushi.
Well, I do.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, hard out. Everyone I know, like
Right.
yeah, that eats ginger, they put it on top because they go, oh, this must go on top, but it doesn't. You have a separate
I've
bit,
never seen that.
and then you can eat different bits. But if you've got like an 8-pack of the same flavour sushi, you don't need a palate cleanser.
What do you need a palate cleanser for?
Yeah.
It's a nice idea, though.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
It's fancy.
What were you
But
eating
they
when
could
you came in?
they could
'Cause
save their
that's-
money
What?
if they wanted to. If they wanted to save some money, they could stop giving the ginger out that nobody wants. Pain in the
True.
ass to prepare it as well, you'd think.
You
Shaving
brought
it
in
like
a
that.
noodle concoction today.
I did.
Smelt good. It smelt.
Were you sniffing Mike's noodle?
I was.
Spelt good.
It was
Were you
kind of
spelling my noodle?
herbal and spicy. It smelt. Was
Well,
it spicy?
I'll let you in on a secret if you want to know.
Sure.
Eden Noodle House.
Oh, bro.
It is the bomb.
Is that on
that's where I
Dominion?
went. They've got a bunch of them, but I went to the one on Ponsonby.
Yeah.
But there's a chain.
Oh, so one in Ponsonby now.
Ponsonby Road, yeah.
Oh, good.
But it's not only is it delicious, I also got an 8 thingy of dumplings,
Their spicy dumplings raw.
spicy dumplings for $9.
Is that with that spicy ass sauce all over
Yes.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
how
love
good
it.
is spicy dumplings?
I mean, I love Reburger more, obviously.
yeah, same.
How
But
good is middle class bogan?
Upper middle burger.
my daughter, when she comes over from Australia, that's the first place she goes.
Bloody good, man. And I tell you what, the other thing is, and I got the chicken noodly soup thing. I got 8-pack, and that noodles thing, which is substantial.
You're just hoeing into it.
So got I got a 15-pack
Jesus.
of the chicken ones, 5 or 6 of those, then took the rest home to the missus, and also some vegetarian, an 8-pack for my daughter
Of dumplings.
of dumplings, and then I got the noodle soup, and it was like $35.
Good shit,
Whereas if
man.
you get a couple of curries, 50 plus, and then you get your poppadoms, that ends up $80-$90 for a curry. Fucking madhouse.
Crazy, man.
Can I take this opportunity
Sure.
to mention something Minogue said to me today out on the golf course with Jace?
Yeah.
Because I haven't wanted to bring it up.
Here we go.
Because I don't want to be that guy.
Here we go. You ready for this, Jace?
He said, and I quote,
Jace is a fucking...
Jace has parked in front of me on every single hole that we've played with his golf cart. Jace just fucking drives straight out in front. Like, doesn't matter where you are teeing it up. He will park.
Inaccurate,
You're a shocker.
Inaccurate.
You're such, and I've never said anything about it.
What are you doing, Jace? You don't need to get into your sushi, mate.
Well, I'm really hungry. And
Doesn't
you guys
matter.
Just,
No.
Keyzie's
No,
just
we don't
spinning
need. We don't
bullshit, so
we don't need on the microphone. man.
I might as
We've
well
got
just
rules.
eat.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4
on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
It is bullshit.
You drive, you'll just drive and you'll just be looking for your ball, and meanwhile, everyone's waiting to hit, and you'll just drive straight
That's
in front
always
of them.
because Minogue's behind us, Mogi.
Yeah, right.
So he can go fuck himself.
And also, he almost fucking killed us today.
Did he?
Oh, my God.
Do we talk about this on the show, maybe?
It was a freak occurrence. We will talk about it on the show.
Because what I want to... Actually, we will. Let's talk about that in the 4 hour, but it's a freak occurrence that has resulted in damage to my property.
Right.
But it was such a freak occurrence that I'm not sure whether I should make him pay for it or not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a bit of a discussion around that would be helpful.
I heard a thing on the Between Two Beers thing. They do another one where they just have a chit-chat, Ambassadors it's called. But they do a gambling thing every week.
That sounds shit, by the way. Seamus, Steve, if you're listening.
Yeah. They do a gambling thing, and they try to gamble, and then with the winnings, once it gets up to $500, then they give it away to a listener.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've ever got to $500. They just lose every single week.
That's gambling.
But one of the things that they did was, or Seamus did, was he bet on two teams. I think it was a $50 bet. And he bet on two teams to win. They won.
What?
What do you mean?
Two teams to win.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
he bet on two teams to win their games.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and they won. But then he's like, so he said on the podcast, these are the bets I'm putting on. Then he didn't put the bets on. They won. And then they were just like, so that stink for you guys. But I'm like, you should put that fucking money in the kitty. Is that what they got? Was that what he should do there?
Hard out. I actually bumped into him the other day.
Totally, man.
And we had a good, I love Shane, very nice guy. He's like Minogue, right? He's real like, yeah, and then he just can't be fucked. Well, it's not a can't be fucked. It's just like it just straight away deletes it from his brain.
Yeah.
Whereas Steve is the Keyzie, where he's doing everything, and he's like, yeah, we should do this and organising fucking everything.
Well, they're doing different things, but that was funny to me. But I thought, well, you've said you're going to do it. You fucked it up by not doing it. You have to put the money in.
Yeah, man. If you're listening, Seamus,
Seamus,
get
man,
your
clip
wallet
this
out.
off, put it on Ambassadors, but straight up.
Yeah, you
what
gotta
I was
cop it,
really
man.
shocked by was that Steve didn't even say, well, are you going to put the money in?
Well,
Because
he's a
Steve's
coward.
always trying to have a crack at him.
He's a coward, Steve.
But he picked well, that's the thing. That's what he's known for.
Yeah. His cowardice.
Well, it's like, when I drop the F-bomb.
Yeah.
I have to pay. I have to pay.
Well, that's right.
And luckily for you, I found that cheap flight and some cheap accommodation.
Yeah,
It's only
$3.5K.
it's actually 3.8.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I had a mate from school who texted me and that win for the person.
Sure.
And
Not
he
happy?
said to me, no. And the replay, when old Moogie realises and starts up, Jesus. And then you with your instant weasel mode.
That's
That's
right.
Like, beg your pardon?
That's right. Jace,
And he
the
says,
weasel.
instant weasel mode. And it immediately took me back to when we were at school.
I can believe that.
Fuck, that's unreal. So you've always been a piece of shit.
I guess so. I guess so.
Surely everyone is like similar to when they're at school. I've changed a lot, but there are still some things that I'd be exactly the same.
Sure, of course.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Still you, aren't you, mate?
Do you reckon if we all met up at the same age and we were like 18?
Oh, sorry, fellas. I just got to take this call.
All good, man.
Yeah, so we must be near to the end anyway.
No, I'll let you know, Jace. You just got to trust me, man. Trust old Keyzie.
What do you? It feels about 7.5, 8, maybe 8.5.
Now, listeners, if you're listening to this, look at your phone. Look how far along it is. It's actually 8 minutes and roughly 40 seconds.
There we go, 8.5.
Unless an ad is played at the front, it'll be 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So if we just keep chit-chatting. Do you reckon if we all met up at 17, we were all 17,
Yeah.
we'd get along?
No, I reckon I'd
Get along. I think we'd get along.
I think I'd be hoeing into you.
I reckon me and Mogi
Hashing.
would give Jace the douche.
Yeah. No,
But what
he's a
you're
tough
forgetting.
Yeah,
you're forgetting something there,
he's
Keyzie.
a tough little bastard.
Yeah, it's vicious.
Yeah, we'd probably get on.
Yeah.
We're all
I
pretty
reckon
funny,
easy, yeah.
funny fellas.
I reckon I'd be scared of you guys
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
because you'd be like punching
Especially
darts.
Jace. Oh, yeah, true, the darts.
And when I was
At 17, I would be, yeah.
17, I probably wouldn't give a shit. But when I was younger, I was very like, oh my
Scared
god, they're
of
having
people that
darts.
smoking.
That must be really
Were
naughty.
you like a real teacher's pet?
Absolutely not.
Were you
No.
a real goody-good?
No, I talked too much and was very distracting in class.
My
Talk
God.
too much.
If I could show you my reports and
Same as you.
all the stuff all the times I got caned were for talking when I wasn't supposed to be.
What about
Every
that time you
fucking
stuck up for
time.
that guy because he was going to get killed
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
there
teacher?
was that. Oh,
yeah.
Toby. Jesus.
Luckily, you're a vicious little bastard.
Yeah, and a
Yeah,
backbone.
but the thing is, when you're getting caned at school, you can't punch back.
No, that's
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had
That's
to-
true.
I had to keep my viciousness in check in that
Yeah.
in that regard.
Where's that teacher now, by the way?
It all just came out in acne.
I can't tell you where that teacher is right
Oh,
now.
really?
Hey!
Wow.
Ah, I
I
think I know where he is.
Not in the place they want to be, I'm
No.
sure.
Yeah, a bit like
Well,
us.
you never know.
Hey, listen to the Radio Hauraki Big Show on the radio, weekdays, 4 p.m. till 7 p.m. Love you.